They talk about a lot of injury concerns, mainly because a lot of significant players are out. You got like Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, Nafisa Collier. Um, uh, there's a lot of different players right now, a lot of good players that aren't playing currently. I believe the Valkyries are missing their best player too. So I guess from your perspective, as I guess like now, congratulations on becoming like a rising med student. Like, what are some things that you're noticing in terms of gameplay maybe that might contribute to what's going on with the injuries in the league?
I feel like the pace is very high in the game, and I feel like that's part of it. Um, like I know that the points per game might not reflect it and stuff like that, but these teams do have very high paces, and all that running back and forth does put a lot of wear and tear on the body.
Mm,
To be honest, I don't know how that's changed over time in the WNBA. It's kind of hard to find statistics like that for the WNBA because it
yeah.
still is like relatively a smaller league. So I don't really have access to like the league trajectories and stuff like that. And I wasn't as tapped in as I would like to be in the past to like notice if this is like a high injury season or not. And what I believe is probably that just the hired like the more popular players getting injured is was really leading to like people noticing like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are probably two of the more um like well known players in the history of the WNBA, even if they're not like on the level of some of like the all time goats. They're like
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
social media like so locked in on them. I think their injuries are just magnified and stuff like that. So yeah, it definitely is unfortunate. Like when I turn on the Indiana Fever game and stuff, and like Caitlin Clark isn't playing when it was on like what Amazon Prime or whatever that one day. Um, it is like yeah, you're doing better because that is something that will like cause them to like lose viewers, and obviously not the player's fault, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's upsetting because as the league is growing, like you would like your like main attractions to be out there as much as possible. So like it is kind of unfortunate, but um, yeah, I don't know if there's like a real solution to it or anything. Hopefully, hopefully everybody's healthy come playoff time because that's when like people really seem to tune in most major sports. So if there's a healthy playoffs in the WNBA, that's gonna be super exciting and bringing a lot of fans and people to become new fans and stuff.